got Blake Griffin and the Clips on deck tonight. Going up against him, you almost just hope you don't end up on a poster. But I've never been one to just get out the way. I'm ready to step up, no matter the consequences. Gotta earn my stripes sometime, you know? Here we go.
A wonderfully symmetrical skyline you have to love downtown Detroit. It's Detroit Pistons NBA action. We're in the Motor City, where the Pistons are looking to take on a Western Conference. Marcus Thornton. And then for Los Angeles, Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Jordan. Crawford comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Rivers in for Chris Paul. Taking a look at Los Angeles, Austin Rivers is out there with Crawford. Then there's Green. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's Griffin in at the power forward position. Just a bit of an up-and-down year for the Pistons last season. Had some long winning streaks and some long losing streaks for first-year head coach Stan Van Gundy.
Yeah, Kevin, some would say it was addition by subtraction because they really went on that big run after they released Josh Smith. 7 straight wins for them at one point, and they also did have some giant lulls.
The feed to Aldrich. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A different look here for Detroit. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Harris. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Pierce is checked in. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Caldwell Pope kicks to 4. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Here's Rivers. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
For them to be successful, Kevin, he said they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees every time the ball gets in the post. If they don't collapse on their post threats, he knows they're in for a long game. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Now, here is Ford. He's guarded closer.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
It's tipped. The drive by Jackson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Rivers kicks to Griffin. They set the pick. Now the pass to Aldrich. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
That's his first personal foul.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Pistons. The Clippers shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And, guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
Intercepted. Crawford against Johnson. Crawford drives in. Good D by Johnson.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
The Clippers trail. Here's Rivers. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Ford with the ball. Feeds to Baines. Fades away. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Clippers on top. Up. And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player.
It was definitely a hard decision. I had to sit down.
Now with more and more freshmen, Clark, making the jump to the pros, we can expect to hear more stories like this, I'm sure.
Well, without question, Kevin, that's the case in the landscape that we find ourselves in. But, you know, there's something to be said for developing all 4 years in college when that's the best route for an individual player. Nowadays, I think, unfairly so, there's a ton of pressure on young guys sometimes to leave prematurely. We'll see if Freak's decision pays off for him long term.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Clippers.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Pierce is out there with Jordan. And it's Green in at the three-slot. Over in the corner, Paul. Ball's knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
When you're talking about the greatest clutch players ever, that list needs to include Paul Pierce. I mean, he slowed down a bit, no doubt, but don't let that fool you. If you give him any kind of look at the end of the game, he'll cut your heart out.
Moniunas is checked in for Detroit.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
4 dishes to Moniunas. And Drummond kicks to Thornton. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Ford, no luck. Looking back at Paul Pierce's career, Clark, so many game winners, none more impressive than his jump over Dwayne Wade in the first round of the 2010 playoffs.
Yeah, you know, Shaq nicknamed him the Truth for good reason. I mean, Pierce grew up in L.A. and reportedly dreamed of playing with the Lakers. Ironic that he instead became one of the Celtics' all-time greats.
Stolen by Pierce. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Redick with it, picked up by Harris, and the wide open shot from Green. Again, Los Angeles.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers gave them a bit of a boost. He picked up 5 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GM?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Elbow shot is on the way. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. And the Clippers making a change here. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Los Angeles on top as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Blake Griffin, and obviously a high-scoring half for you guys in this one, Blake. What was the key to breaking it open?
It starts on defense. You know, our defense did a good job of getting stops, getting rebounds, getting out in the open floor, and got some easy buckets, and then, you know, shots start to fall.
Blake.
1名様いらっしゃい。どんどんコメントしてってください。Welcome
back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far. For the Clippers, Pierce is checked in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
これ出てるよね、これ。あ、それきつい。打たせないけどね。
Detroit with the rebound, defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And despite the
outcome,
I think they'll feel a little better about that game. There are a lot of positives that they can take away from that performance.
And I think that's exactly what they have to do, guys. Don't dwell on the final score. You know, think about the things you did well and move forward and take it from there.
Harris misses. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against Brooklyn.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance.
これまずいでしょ。ナイス。やばい、今のやばい。ごめん。取れなかったの。
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick.
ちょっと待って、引っかかってる。あ、うまい。あれうまいよね。基本的に。絶対うまいね。あ、そう。いやー、惜しいんだけど。クリッパーズもああいうディフェンスできればいいんだけどね、本来っていうか現実ではさ、ちょっとあれだから。お、いいんじゃない？あ、惜しい。マイクめっちゃ心配になる。
For all the kids out there, the best maybe footwork we have in our game, if you want to improve as a player, that's Paul Pierce's.
ドラムめっちゃマジでフリースロー下手だよね。今一番下手なのかな。いやでも正直さ、なんかジョーダン結構下手なんだよね。その距離打てねえな。よし、ナイスカット。いやだからなんでパスだよ。あんな難しいシュート打つ。カット。こいつね、ドライブうまいんだよね。うまいっていうか結構特徴があるというか。お、いいね。ボコされてね。てか、ペース見たけど。ちょっとね、今日はね、都合上1試合分くらいにしようかなと思うんで。ちょっと全然できてはいないんだけど。まあいいや。いいディフェンス。こうやってね、とりあえずパスを出すことが大事だよね。やばい。ジョーダン打てない。あー、ピアスまずい。これは入んない。オッケー。めっちゃ無理やりだったけどね。くっそ、マジで言ってる？今パス回し良かったと思うんだけど、ブロック。もうちょっとプレッシャー与えられたんじゃないかっていうね、人のせいにする。6！結構痛いな。このね、ハンドリングのなさがね、嫌だな、ほんと。どう無理。マジこれきついでしょ。いや、やっぱね、初球はマジでちょっときつい、本当に。青いってことはね、あれなんだよね。よっしゃ。あ、1名様いらっしゃい。どうぞゆっくりしていってください。まあでもちょっと今日は都合上1試合しかやらないんですけど。What？ そういうことか。今のはしょうがない。いや、てかこれ終わるしね。終わりそうだな。まあしょうがない。この後ね、別の放送をするんで、
They've got
1名様いらっしゃる。なんか、ちょくちょく来るね、1名様。同じ人かな、それはねえか。それ打つ、すげえな。OK。こっち。ドフリーなんですけど、ね、やっぱ、やばいね。やっぱ NBA っていうのはね、あんまり日本じゃよく知られてないんですよね、やっぱり。
Some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19.
案外ね、やっぱ入んないもんだね。高校の頃は最強だったんだけどな。大学になって普通になって NBA だったらマジでやばいよね、本当。ちょっと下がりすぎだよね。あー、もうハンドリングがないよ。うますぎるよね。ターンオーバー7って言いたいよね。来た、神パスじゃない？あー、首が。ちょっとね、NBA はあんまり上げられてないんで、とりあえず1本はね、出した方がいいなと思って。ムービーをやるならやっぱり1本しか出せないんですよ。終わっちゃった。俺はコントローラーからもう手を離しましたね。監督、これはね C プラスにもなるよ。結構きつかったよ。自分の活躍としてはね、良好なんでね。この後ね、
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our
ムービー来ると思うんですよね、これね。まあ基本ムービー中はね、ミュートなんでね、質問されない限り。
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night. さてさて、さあムービーかムービーじゃないのか、どっちだ。ムービーが何せ長いんでね、本当にマジで長いからな。はい、じゃあミュートします。
Movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that's something I'm like, Lonzo, you know, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow, that's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's Power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're gonna have to decide the legacy you want to leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king #1. I'm the best. And I'm a shark. And the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we gotta set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakinandvibing.com. That's right. Your own website. I've already set it up for you and it's running great.
Wait, hold up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch Freak and only him and his plays during the game.
Yeah, but you set up a website without consulting me?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be epic.
CC, I love you, but I got no time to waste. And you're out there busy doing whatever it is you're doing.
Whatever I'm doing, you know what? I'm really sick and tired of the disrespect. This is Team Freak, not the Dom Pagnotti Italian-American opera.
CC, calm down, all right? Dom here, he's just trying to take us to the next level.
Look, Ming Ching, I don't even know why you're here when your job is to look good in shadows.
Cece, chill.
No, I'm done chilling. Between your clown agent and your gold-digging girlfriend, I've had enough.
Gold digger. You're the winner of the Lucky Sperm contest, and I'll have you know I am currently starting my own fashion line. I've already got model contracts from Beijing to Milan. Not to mention I graduated top of my class. Summa cum laude.
You mean thank you, Lottie?
I don't need a man to save me or provide for me, okay? I got my own. Boo.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then why has all your success and fame coincided with your relationship with my brother? I mean, if you're really on top of your game, wouldn't that have happened before y'all even met?
What? You know what, CC? You're just jealous. It's okay, though. Why don't you just play the background, yeah? Enjoy the ride.
Y'all both done yet?
May I continue? Now listen, as far as movie properties go, I've already got a script based upon a story of your life, Freak, okay? So guys, check out these possible titles. Freaking and Vibing, Life and Times, Volume 1. The Freak Chronicle, Freak the Fast and Furious, Part 1 does it, and this one's my favorite, Freak, you're gonna love this. He got Pagnotti.
Oh, okay.
You love it, right?
Dom. Yeah. Look, you're the man, but you're not the man. Okay, you work for me. You have to follow my lead. I'm all for your ideas, but in due time. As for now, I want to focus on the court. And we'll discuss some of your ideas at a later date. Understood?
Yeah, we're cool in the gang, bro. That's all you had to say.
All right, good. Thank you. Vet, chill. You cannot let Cece get underneath your skin. But on the same token, you cannot go out of your way to piss her off. I don't have time to be playing peacekeeper between you two.
You know what? We need to talk about this afterwards alone.
Fine. Cece, you need to hold this together. You and I both agreed long ago that Dom was the best agent for me. He has delivered. Are his methods questionable? Is he a shark? Yes and yes. But he's our shark. He's what's best for me, which means he is what's best for all of us. Your job is to bring us balance. Manage the team, sis. We all need to be on the same page.
You're right. But blood is thicker than water.
You know, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not here to hold hands. I'm here to win games and achieve greatness on and off the court. But in order for that to happen, I need everybody to be on point. Essentially, get right or get gone. Yeah, I don't have time to be teaching you guys how to work together. It either starts now or I find it elsewhere. Squash?
Squashed.
Zucchini.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti. The diamond and platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What do you think about people who see your brother as a familiar figure?
Well, that's why I'm here. I'm the gatekeeper. Yep. I can smell it from a mile away.
When you take time out of your own personal life, you have a personal life?
I do.
Where at?
I
think Freak is your personal life.
You can think whatever you want, mister. But, I have a personal life.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that should end the interview right now. Yeah? It's great meeting you.
はい、ということでね、結構やっぱり長いですね。一人一人のパートがあるんでね、ちょっとこれ、ちょっと一試合クソ試合を見せて、この長い、まあでもね、このいい物語なんでね、見てほしい、皆さんに。見てほしい。はい、ということで、今回はね、ちょっとだいぶね、またえぐい試合だったんですけど、まあ、でもね、こんな感じでね、ちょっと、ゆっくりでも強くなっていくプレイヤーを作っていきたいと思います。じゃあ今回はこんな感じで終わりたいと思います。じゃあ、今回、はい、ありがとうございます。じゃあ、大津です。